all for coming to watch my senior recital. That first piece is called Ecce Quod Natura. It is a medieval Christmas tune that is usually sung as a choir. It and all of the pieces actually I'm performing today, which are all medieval, are all strophic pieces. This one has what we would consider now a chorus, which was also called the burden, and verses, similar to lots of modern church music. The next piece I will be singing is Conve la Lausita Mover by Bernard de Ventadorn. Bernard de Ventadorn was a troubadour, which meant that he was a traveling musician in southern France. Troubadours spoke Occitan, and all of their music was in Occitan. They had counterparts called trouvères who spoke Old French. They were also traveling musicians. The troubadours and trouvères, their music was all about the idea of courtly love. It was a love that was more pure, in a sense, than the physical. It was very popular among royalty, and it was a thing that was actually started in Eleanor of Aquitaine's court. Many troubadour songs are about unrequited love, as is the one that I'm about to sing. This one, the idea behind the piece is essentially that the singer is admiring of all those who are in love, and he knows so much about love, but he does not have anyone himself to love. He yearns, but has no one to love.
The
The next piece we will be performing is by Comtessa de Dia. It is called A Chantar Amer de Soquiu non Voria. Comtessa de Dia was, as far as we know, was a female troubadour, also called the Troubarites. She and Troubarites like her, as well as troubaresses, the female trouvères, also sang of courtly love in France. Exactly who Comtessa de Dia was is not a entirely concrete fact in history. It's thought that she might have been Beatrix, the Countess of Dia, who was wife to Guillaume de Poitiers. There's myths that she was in love with a man named Rimbaud de Orange, but it's not confirmed that this is a true story or not. However, this piece is the only surviving piece of Troubarites music that has its words and its actual melody intact. There are a few more troubadouresse pieces that have both melody and music, but many pieces have lost their melodies over time.
Qui sui
The lyrics of that piece are, to summarize, I do not wish to sing of this, but I must. I love him more than anything else, but my beauty and my kindness makes no impression on him. He's grown disdainful to me, despite how much I love him. He has forgotten me. And even though I am noble and beautiful, you turn away from me. The next piece that I will be performing is called Ich was ein Kind so wohlgetan. It is from the Carmina Burana manuscript, and this particular piece is in a mix of German and Latin, which is interesting. It is a German piece about a knight and a young woman who meet and have relations in the forest under the linden trees. Ich was ein Kind so wohlgetan, virgodium florebam, du brichst mich die Welt all, omnibus placebam. Oye, maledicatur tilie, uxtaviam posite, maledicatur tilie, uxtaviam posite. Da wurde iam die Wiesen gone, flores adunare, da wurde mich ein ungetan, ebita florare. Oye, maledicatur called Palästina-Lied, or Nu alles lebe ich mir werde. This piece is by a minnesonger named Walter van der Vogellied. Minnesongers were essentially the German equivalent of troubadours and trouvères. They were traveling minstrels, and they often wrote, well, in particular Walter van der Vogellied, who is the most well-known of the minnesongers, often wrote in Middle High German. This particular piece, Palästina-Lied, is a Crusader song, or the Palestine song. It describes the experience of someone who undertook the Crusades and sought to inspire others to follow their example. The text of this piece describes the way that the singer, for the first time, gets to lay his eyes upon the Holy Land, and how that inspires him to feel, and how beautiful it is. The final piece I am going to sing is also by Walter van der Vogellied, though of a much more light-hearted content. This piece is called Under de Linden, and it is about a woman going to meet her lover beneath the linden trees, and the fact that it's a secret but for the two of them and a little bird that happened to be in the tree. Now, linden trees show up multiple times. It showed up in one of my previous pieces and this one, both having to do with going and having relations with someone. This seems to be a theme in medieval German stories and mythology, and it happens to be because linden trees are associated with the goddess of love. Unter der Linden und der Heide, da unser zweier Bette was, da möget ihr finden schon a Bilder, gebrochen Blumen und Gras, vor dem Wald in einem Bau. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope you have a lovely time. Also, I would like to thank my brother Gareth Haynes for accompanying me in this recital, as with the changes that have happened over the course of the semester, I needed someone to help me with my medieval recital, and he graciously volunteered, so thank you. Now we're done.